One time for the one time. It's the family bloodline.
All right. Yeah. We back. We back.
Back once again.
So let's I'll start with the easy thing.
I'm trying to find this on Facebook. There we go. Aha.
Yeah.
Scary.
Thing. So you started saying it, you started telling me already. But let's keep at it. How has your week been so far?
My week has been fine. I can't even say it with a straight face, man. This week has been hell.
No, not hell.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being lazy. I don't know. I know. Man, I guess I'm surviving. So I guess the week has been good. I'm here. It's been good.
All right. Do y'all have spring break next week?
My kids were on spring break last week. The week of the 16th, I do believe they were on spring break.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and my students, my work was on spring break at the same time, but we still had to work. We had admin stuff, so there was no spring break for your girl this year.
What did y'all do for spring? Well, yeah.
I worked. We both
Yeah.
worked. We took it to a soccer game though.
Look, what game did y'all go to the other day?
Where were we? Oh, that was the Battlehawks.
Okay.
So our UFL team.
Gotcha. Okay. I was wondering. I was like, man, y'all not.
Yeah, man. The UFL got the city live. We are out here. We are out here in these streets.
And it's baseball season too.
Yep. So it was a triple today. We had the Battlehawks, we had the Cardinals, and we had the Blues. All of them were playing the same day. So downtown was buzzing.
Okay. That's what's happening.
Yep.
My week been good, been busy. I have tried to make sure my kids understand that I don't, and I know sometimes it's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like last minute.
Ooh.
I don't like last minute things.
I don't. I can't stand it.
Because I have our time planned out like to a T.
Mm-hmm.
I have it planned out. We got a calendar, we got events, we got everything we need right in place, and we know what time things have to happen.
Me too, but carry on.
And so when I'm in motion and I get the last minute text, Dad, can you? I'll be like, come on, man. This
didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Sorry. It's throwing me off, and it's finna throw everything else off.
Yeah, my screen is something weird right now.
Earlier today, Gabby and Lonnie have dance, right?
Okay.
They're in competition dance.
Okay.
Bubby had a little event, a STEM event at his school, right? Alanya also had an extracurricular activity after school called Movement that she participates in.
Okay.
So I laid it out earlier in the week. Hey, Thursday, this is what we're going to have to do. Lonnie, answer your phone. I got to pick you up by 4:45. I got to get y'all to dance. I got to make sure that Bubby gets to his event at 5:30. We'll be there for a little bit, Bubby. And then we got to go. We'll be there for an hour. And then we got to go pick your sisters up. And then we'll get back to the house because I got the podcast. Well, I get to the first thing. The first thing was Lottie not answering her phone.
Oh,
So instead of picking her up at 4:45, she's smiling, laughing, running from the school. And I know she had a good time, which is why I can't be upset. But it's 5:05. So now we're behind. And I say, hey, you got your dance clothes? No. Fortunately, I stay like 2 minutes away from her school.
okay.
That's another 4 minutes that it's going to take. Drive to the house. She got to run downstairs, get her stuff, and then she'll run back to. Then we got to go to dance, right? Got
Okay.
it. Cool. Not a problem. Y'all just gonna. That's what it's gonna be. So we're already behind time. We're behind schedule. I'm low key irked, but it is what it is. We already in movement. So I dropped them off, head to Bubby's school. We go to Bubby's little thing, get there a little bit early, so the line's still outside. We go in.
Hey, so y'all got there early. You did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Yes,
good.
we making our way. Right, we making our way through his event and all that other good stuff. And then I'm like, hey, big guy, I'm gonna follow you. You show me your school, show me what you want to do. So he goes through, we walk around the school, we go to the gym, he plays with some stuff, and then we go to the little cafeteria.
Mhm.
We get some nachos, we sit down and we eat. I don't think I've ever seen this kid eat this slow in my life. I have never seen him eat this. I mean, he is chip, chew, chip. I said, hey man, we gotta leave soon.
Oh my
We gotta
god.
go somewhere soon. I gotta go get your sisters in a little bit.
Mhm.
So he looked at me with no stress, no worries. He's just like, okay, Dad. He turns back to his nachos and he's smashing them, talking to his little buddies and hanging out, drinking lemonade. So I'm sitting there like, okay. I said, hey man, I don't want to hear your voice. I want to hear you when I say, hey, we gotta go. We gotta drop what we're doing and we gotta go. I don't want to hear nothing. So it motivates him a little bit. So he hops up. Well, I want to go do, they had like a pinata and make a pinata out of a cup thing. So we
Okay.
go there and he making his little pinata. And I see one of my neighbors and we talking. I didn't recognize her at first.
Mhm.
And her son came by and I was like, hey, Ian, how's it going? Yada, yada, yada. And then I recognized who she was, right?
Okay.
So Bubby, for some reason, he gets the slowest glue thing in the state of Kentucky. His glue is not coming out.
Was it the glue gun or like the glue, like
Just the glue bottle.
Okay.
Yeah. Like it's, and I'm like, oh my God, what in the world? So he's making his little pinata, taking his time. He bending all over the table. Key. And I said, hey, you got to get to that next thing, but I got to go. So my neighbor heard me. She was like, well, if you need to, you can leave him with me, and then I'll just take him home.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, not cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. So he makes his pinata and then he goes to get the candy put in and get it glued open. And I said, hey man, I gotta go. We gotta go find Ian and his mother. Oh, hold on 1 second, Dad. I just want to do this one thing. And of course, one thing turns into 30.
Okay.
So I'm standing, I'm like, hey man, I gotta go, big guy. Let's go find your friend. Let's go find his mom. And then you can come back.
Okay.
So we go out, and there's 1,000 people in this little school. Fortunately, the first classroom we run up on, I see them in there. I say, hey, there they are. And I push them in there and I take off. On my way to go get my daughters, my oldest daughter says, hey, can we follow my coach to his house so I can get some jazz shoes? What? I don't have time for this. This is unscripted. No. I just respond in all caps with 3 exclamation marks like, hey.
What are we even talking about here?
So I'm rushing out. I pull up to the dance studio and Gabby and Lonnie hanging outside. He's hanging out with him. It's him and his nieces that they dance with also. And everybody looking at me like, y'all gonna be able to go? Okay. I said, hey, where does he live?
Mm-hmm.
Because now I'm thinking about distance, proximity, how
yeah.
he's like, well, I stay over in this area right by this park. And I'm okay, that's 2 miles away. Thumbs up. Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay.
Because I'm actually trying to get back to the school so I can hop back in on some of the events and hang out.
Mhm.
So they run in the house. She get what she got to get. They run back out. I pull out. Now, the street is 25 miles an hour. I'm doing every bit of 55, 60.
Woo. Okay.
Chilling.
Okay.
And then, so I chuck it back over to Bubby's school. And I park. We walk in. As soon as we walk in, they come over the intercom. Hey, parents, thank you for coming. It's time to get your kids and it's time to go. I said,
Oh.
oh,
No.
we done missed it.
Oh
But
no.
I was still able to pick him up and watch him play with a couple of things and eat his chips. I know now to never get that kid nachos ever.
Hey, go to the ballpark.
Oh,
I want those.
I
Get the
can't.
little in the baseball thing. Plate.
Yeah. I said, man,
Chip slowly. That's what we know.
yeah. I've never seen him eat that slow. Ever.
Thanks.
But he did today. He did today. So it is what it is. We made it. And I made it back home on time to give that story.
But yeah.
Not to mention that I was on the phone with the child support in California telling them, hey,
I know that's no longer my residence.
right. I know I got custody, right? Cut all this out.
Hey.
Cut this out. So it was.
No, they're gonna take their sweet time doing it.
Yeah, but they've already set themselves up for failure. I kind of prepped this months ago.
Okay.
So they
gonna take their sweet little precious time.
Yeah, they're gonna try. So right on. We appreciate you, man.
Yep.
So ça passe, Tamboulé. What's going on? What's happening?
I don't know.
Throw it in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't see. I'm not on YouTube, so I'm not.
Oh, okay. All right. Actually, let me put the comments up in the corner real quick. There we go. That way. I don't want to do that. We'll bring it up as it goes. Because somebody might say something crazy. We don't know who's going to hop on. So
I don't think well, maybe somebody might say
you never know. We still got people coming in and somebody might be amped up in charge. Is MC in St. Louis now?
I don't know. I think
okay.
it was April Fool's joke.
He said he was off all week. So if he pop up on you,
I think it was an April Fool's joke, but we'll see.
he never came back and said April Fools. That's part of it.
Yeah, that is awesome.
You can't just leave people out there when you do an April Fool's joke.
That is also true.
Dang.
That is
Bubby,
also
what's
true.
happening? What's happening? So we will be Shy Dirt tonight. He demoed Durton.
Yeah, the man got him.
They got him.
The man got him.
So, but we gonna keep the party moving and going anyway, as it were. And as always, family. Let me just remind everybody. I'm gonna put the link in the chat early in case anybody want to hop in on this. Tonight's topic. To be needed or wanted in your relationship, essentially. That's where we're going. That's what we're talking about. And Wanda, I'll let you go ahead and explain this. We started talking about it a little bit, but I'll let you today.
Okay, so we got on this conversation because of something that you had said last week when we were I don't know what is going on here, but my screen is acting up today. You had said something last week that I was just like, nah, that ain't how it go. But you were like, men needed to be needed, basically. And I was like, needed? I'm not sure they feel like they need to be needed. Wanted, yes. But needed, nah. And just because you're not like, I was trying to, I was trying to figure it out. Like, wait a minute.
Okay, so let me get into that. Let me explain that a little
bit. Yes, break that down for me really quick.
Yeah. So men, the way a part of our makeup, and our drive, right, is based on understanding our role in the environment that we find ourselves in.
Mhm.
And if we don't have a role and we don't fit into the environment or the community that we find ourselves in, we know that it's not for us, and we'll go and we'll find the place that we're supposed to be in. Quick example of that, right? Men can be friends across multiple different things, right? But when they find the specific thing that they have in common with the group, you'll see that type of man hanging out primarily together. For instance, whenever you see guys that play ball, that grow up playing basketball, you generally see them hanging out with each other more than what you'll see them hanging out with the guys that play tennis or golf, right?
Mhm.
Or the swimmers. They're all athletes, but they have their group, their thing, their actual social construct, their environment where they know their role. They understand their dynamics inside of that team and where they fit in, right? And so
Mhm.
it's part of where they're needed in that team. They see and feel that they're a part of that puzzle and they fit there. If they don't fit, well, then it becomes somewhat contentious at some points, or it's friction and it's almost a forced entry type of deal. And so they remove themselves from that because men, we're not androgynous, right? We all have emotions, but when the way that our emotions make themselves manifest, especially when we're younger, the reason why you don't really see men wasting time arguing is because we understand that our arguments turn into fisticuffs or blows faster, right?
Mhm.
So taking all of that into consideration, we have a drive to understand where we're needed, our place, our role in a structure. And if we're not needed in that structure, we won't be there. Very similarly, so if a man is in a relationship, right, with a woman or a partner, I'll just say a partner, right?
Okay.
If yeah, I want to be clear because I'm not trying to exclude anybody, right? But if a man finds himself in a relationship, he understands his need. He understands how to fill that need in that role in that space, whether regardless of how the relationship looks, right? Be it a traditional or non-traditional relationship, he
Mhm.
understands his need. He understands where he's needed, rather, and his position in that role, and he aims to fulfill that need. That's a driving factor. If he's not fulfilling that need, there's no use for him, and we don't like to feel useless.
Mm. Okay, I hear what you're saying,
Hmm.
and I receive what you're saying.
Where's your butt?
But to me, honestly, that honestly sounds like a cop out for bad behavior.
No, that's not speaking to any actual good or bad behaviors. That's just speaking to our drive to fill a need. Now, and being like bad behavior, that's something totally different. That's different.
That's what it sounds like because I'm not feeling needed in this space. I'm gonna go over here and feel needed, basically.
No, so there's a difference in that, right? That's a
Mhm.
different marker. That's a behavioral set. So if a man is not feeling needed in a relationship, he'll be
Mhm.
honest about where he is in that relationship, and he will say, hey, this ain't working out. This ain't what I need. This ain't working out. This ain't a good look. And he'll go find where he's needed. He'll find the person that not just wants him there, but needs him to fulfill the role that he's supposed to be playing, right?
Mhm.
And that's where he'll be. Now, the behavioral aspect of it, as far as cheating on somebody or lying or being deceptive, that's
Yeah.
totally different. That's a completely different driver. That's just a person who is going to be deceptive one way or another, regardless of him fulfilling a role or regardless of the environment that he finds himself in. That's just like a predator, a person who is who gets off on assaulting women, The only thing that it takes for that is the opportunity, right? So a person who's going to be deceptive is going to be deceptive regardless of where he is, and that's a personal issue. That's not an external influence.
Okay, but okay, so at the same time, when we talking about the need and want, I think, wouldn't you not rather to just be one? Because I feel like if somebody needs you, they're only hanging around to get that need met, to get that need met.
Yeah,
but why not be there genuinely just because you want to be there, not because you need to be there for whatever reason?
Yeah. So there's a difference between the need and the want, right? And what I found out is wants dissipate faster in relationships than what the need does. So needing somebody, needing your person isn't a bad thing as long as it doesn't become an overzealous action or it becomes dangerous for the other person, right? It doesn't become
what I'm saying, because I feel like if you this little piece of her just sticking up
cute, look cute, you good.
That need can push you to places you don't really want to be. You know what I mean? Like I need you here, but if you're not here, I'm gonna do XYZ to keep you here, or I'm gonna do XYZ to stay here in your space.
Kind of clarify that for me a little bit.
Because it comes like like you said, it comes off as like a dangerous situation, needing somebody. Like, no doubt, I want you here. I want you to be here. But needing you, that seems a little excessive to me.
Sure.
Unless I'm looking at it wrong.
Yeah, and again, so there's a duality in it. I think there's a duality in it. And the reason why I say that is because my person is my person, right? And I've been with other people before. She's been with other people before, but there was something that wasn't clicking, that wasn't fitting, that I needed from her, that only she could actually provide. Right? I needed that from her. I couldn't find it anywhere else. And so a need, it can become dangerous. You can find yourself in a dangerous situation when somebody becomes obsessive or compulsive and controlling and manipulative. That's a totally different, that's the other spectrum of being needed. That's that other part. And that part takes away anything that comes from the partner, and it's actually focused on the self, saying, well, you can't do anything. This other person can't do anything outside of me because they need.
Yeah.
And that's again, I think that's part of a personal issue and not so much from an external influence. That's what I think.
Okay. Because like when I think about needing to be with somebody, I'm thinking like, I need you here, so I'm going to do whatever it takes to stay here, even if I don't really want to be here, but you got something that I need or that I feel like I need. So I'm going to manipulate and do whatever I have to do to stay in this space.
Yeah, that's just a cold-blooded ass person. That's an opportunist. That's an opportunist.
That's what it does.
Yeah, because that's what we're getting at. That's the hard. Love can't be forced.
Exactly.
But it can be manipulated.
Need something, I'm going to force myself to do what I got to do to make you think that I love you to stay here.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you force yourself to inhale? But you need to breathe.
I also want to breathe. I want to.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you force yourself when you got a good meal sitting in front of you? It's prepared. It's there, and you ready to feel it. What's up, cuz?
What's up? How y'all doing?
Good, man. Good. Right.
Man, I was watching them damn Razorbacks last week. I missed it. They damn lost.
How did they lose or did they win?
They got their ass mad.
Toe out the frame.
Oh,
It was terrible.
dang, that sucks.
Damn sure do. I could have been there talking with y'all shit.
Right.
You could have had it on in the background.
Nah, I was around a bunch of people here. Fuck that
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
It ain't worth it.
So how you been?
I've been great. How's everybody?
Groovy,
Good.
cuzzo.
Good.
Good.
I got my do-rag on because I got my hair cut earlier.
That's what's
Okay.
happening.
Get the waves popping.
Got them waves right. You hear me? First
All
and foremost, I just want to. I've been listening to y'all so well. I've been trying to get it on my tablet, but I don't know what the hell going on with it. But anyway,
Yeah.
first I want to say, Pooh Shiesty, dumb ass nigga.
Who is pushing? Wait, what is happening?
The damn nigga robbed his CEO to get out of a record deal. He just
Come
got
on.
federal penitentiary. But I just had to say that because he got the dumbest nigga in the world, man. Duh.
No, because if we want to talk this sidebar, if we talking about dumb criminals, y'all boy Tiger Woods at it again.
Hey.
Shit, Tiger, he rich privilege. Shit, ain't nothing gonna happen to him.
Affluenza.
How
is
many
what
cars
they
you gonna flip? That man just need a chauffeur.
Tiger say he talks to the president.
Right.
No,
Right.
no, no. That is wild. Why? Okay, you got all that money. Why not get a chauffeur? You can afford a chauffeur.
That nigga like to drink and drive.
That is crazy. Not only can he hurt himself, but he could hurt somebody else as well.
Hey, thank God it's only been him these times. This is the second one.
Only
Right.
been.
Right.
Tiger be getting fucked up.
I think it's more than liquor. I'm gonna be honest with you, but
He got them pills too now.
Yeah, I thought they were prescription.
Yeah, they prescription pills, but he got a habit. He said he was gonna get some help.
that
Yeah,
man,
that's why he's leaving the country.
he needs some for real help. I heard he's supposed to be in rehab.
He is. He gonna be in rehab some other country, probably hell.
Yeah, he left the country.
Man, it's just like your high politicians and matter of fact, just even here in Little Rock, you know, one of the police or somebody like that, they hire up, get caught with the I mean, they brush that shit under the rug. You'll never hear nothing else about it.
Mm.
So
So he said, man's gonna be on Easy Riders. No, that's the wrong one. This one.
Is it like ain't nobody else gonna sell him no other car? He keeps flipping them cars over.
Yeah,
they gonna sell him hell. He got the money.
he wild. He wild for that. That's all I can say.
Tiger a billionaire. He do what he wants.
We should address that as well.
It's almost like having white privilege.
Affluenza.
Except
People
he's
do the
rich.
Dude, wild. Out here in these streets wrecking shit.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, but back to what we was talking about, y'all. So to be needed and to be wanted. Is it better to be needed or is it better to be wanted? Like,
It's better to be wanted, not needed.
that's what I'm saying.
I
Explain
don't
it.
want nobody who need me. I want somebody who wants me.
Go a little deeper into that.
If you need me, you're using me. Knowing
So-
that if you want me is you know, you want me around, you love me, my company. It don't matter about nothing else. We in it together. It's just even like with a friendship.
Any relationship.
Yeah, any type of relationship. I don't want to be needed for none of this shit. I want you to make sure we good. We supposed to be friends. I want you to want me around and shit. I don't want you to have me over just because I know Trav finna bring a big bottle of tequila or something. You know what I'm saying? What I'm bringing to the table with shit, man. That's fake shit. That's fake.
But that's a want. That's driven by wants. That's not driven by need.
No, that's driven by wants from the other person. That's driven by need too.
I need you to come through with them bottles.
Yeah, I need you. Shit,
Oh,
'cause
because
we ain't got nothing over here.
If it ain't gonna be you, coming through with the bottle, they'll just find somebody else to come bring the bottle through.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need them.
They need the bottle, but they don't need you.
Same
Mm.
difference. You got to bring that motherfucker. So you got to you
They,
better keep it with them.
that's the point that I was making. People will tolerate all kind of stuff just to get what they need, to get the need.
Is it to get the need, or is it driving a want?
I guess you can look at it both ways because I can see what you're saying. It's a want in it, but it's a want from the person who needs you.
But that's what I'm saying. The person, I don't know if the person needs you or the other variable, because again, let's just say it is about it, right? If it's about it, I don't need Travis or Wanda to bring the bottle. I need somebody to bring the bottle. It don't matter who. I would want Travis or Wanda to bring the bottle. The need is something external. The need is the bottle. The want is the person bringing it.
Yeah, but shit, that's the same thing. If you need me because of something that you want, you can look at it both ways if you want to, and cut that pie how you want to. But I think for me, you need me. You need me around to supply some shit.
Yeah, and then but like even like with needing, again, like I said, I think needing makes the situation dangerous.
It can.
Because
It can.
even okay, because you feel you need me, I don't feel like I need you. So I'm ready to exit left. But you need me. So you're going to do whatever you have to do to keep me there.
That becomes
then that can become a want. So I see where Cuz coming from.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That part becomes a point of control. That's a personal issue at that point. That's because the person is that person wants to control you. That person wants to manipulate you. That person wants to abuse you. Because even if it wasn't you, it would be somebody else. Y'all hear that?
Yeah, I was hearing some kind of feedback, but
What was this?
Let me check something out.
I don't know.
Try. Yeah, because you got a little feedback. It's better now.
Yeah, I don't hear no more.
I just turned my tablet off. I can't find it on the tablet for some reason.
Crazy.
Yeah, so if a person is driven to do heinous shit, it doesn't matter who they're gonna do it to. Again, that's a personal issue. They're gonna find somebody to manipulate, to abuse, to take advantage of, because that's who they are.
Mm-hmm.
They want to do it to you if you're in that situation.
Okay,
So
I found.
All right.
Yeah.
It's off.
Nope. There you go. Now it's off.
Yeah.
My bad, y'all.
No, you're good. So that's just like a predator, right? That's a basic predator. Let's take again. We'll take hypothetically. Let's say a person is a serial rapist, right? Who has this drive to assault women or men, right? It doesn't matter who it's going to be. It's based off the opportunity to do it. Now, if they see that they might want to do it to you if you're in that situation, or if the opportunity finds itself to where they could do that to you. But that the need for them to do it that's a self-driven thing. The want is to force you to be in that situation. And it's done by control, manipulation, predatory types of things. But like relationships are transactional.
Mm-hmm.
And we've all been in a situation to where we've been with other people, but the other people that we were with, they just didn't fulfill the need. They weren't doing it. We like you can see an attractive person and you might want them, but the need to maintain the relationship with the person you're with outweighs that want that you might see real quick.
Well, the thing is, because like I say, you have to want to be with that person. You don't necessarily need to be with them. You have to want to be with that person.
Not necessarily if they got something that you feel like you need.
But you need it. I'm talking about this want thing. So that's why I say you can flip that show how you want to, because it can work both ways, I guess. Now that you're putting it that way, it's because you need people for everything. Don't get me wrong. You're gonna need somebody for something.
Yeah.
And you're gonna want somebody for something. So it goes down to which one is more important. I guess what you think is the one is most important. I think for me it's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think wants it more than needed.
Yeah.
Well, when it comes like at the end of it all, you do want to be with a person that can fulfill that need. You want to be with them, right?
Yeah.
Because they're your person. You're in sync. They've solidified the need that you have that only they could actually probably feel. And it's a want, it's a driver at that point. Well, I do want to wake up with you. I do want to be your friend. I do want to communicate with you. I do want to be more vulnerable with you, right? But I think that it starts from having experiences and probably seeing somebody that we was like, damn, I want that. I got to get at that.
Shit. What?
But as soon as that one is satisfied, well, I don't even need you no more.
Nope.
That curiosity has been satisfied. I don't need you no more.
Yep.
So
it's like I say, it's how you flip it, because it can go both ways. It's just how you describing how you flipping it, So it's all upon that person what they think is best for them, I guess. Because for me, like I said, it's the want for me. I want to be wanted. I don't necessarily have to be needed.
The goal is to get to a place to where I am wanted.
Right.
Because like at the end of the day,
you need somebody for everything. So I guess you can start there.
Yeah, but you can ignore your need too.
You can't ignore the need.
And then you can replace it. It's a forced feeling, and it's not a lasting thing. It's not fulfilling.
No, because I can need some ass, but I can go get it from anywhere.
Right.
Like, so that's okay. That's crazy. And that was my whole thing. Because you feel like you're not getting what you need, you're gonna go with your bad behavior.
Not necessarily bad behavior. Shit, it's just something different.
It's bad behavior. Because like we can't just be like, oh well, you're not doing well. I guess we could, but
yeah.
I feel like y'all do it a whole lot easier.
Women are the greatest at it.
They are.
Women are the greatest at women. It's not a man on earth. You can put 100 men in a room and probably 2 of them that never caught their woman cheating on them. And that was by default. They just ran up on the shit. Women are very sneaky. I don't trust them. I only trust them to a certain extent, as far as I can throw them. And my wife's a little bit heavy.
I ain't commenting on that.
Y'all wildin'. Women are not sneaky.
I ain't commenting on that one. Good.
I feel like you're projecting.
No, it's the truth. Women are very sneaky. Y'all get away with a whole lot. Men, and here's the thing: men are so stupid not to think, because you show so much emotion and affection to them. They so stupid not to think that you won't go do nothing else.
Right.
Dang,
Right.
y'all people in the comments and agreeing.
Yeah, because it's the truth. I done dealt with females. They act like they was all about me. Shit, I go follow up in the club or a restaurant or something. Hell, I see them with a different nigga hugged up on them like they all about them.
Tight.
I'm not mad because I'm out here playing the game anyway, but motherfucker, you sit up here bullshitting and lying. That's why I just didn't. It took me a long time to trust a motherfucker. After my first wife died, I wasn't getting married no more. I promised. I said I wasn't getting married no more. But look at that lovey-dovey shit right there.
Yeah, it was. Look, yeah, women, y'all cold with it.
They cold with
Women
it.
cold with it.
And I actually applaud it because if a nigga too blind just not to be like, yeah, shit, man, my old lady ain't doing nothing, then you stupid. You don't know what she doing.
Look, I think like I remember the conversations that Candy and like they used to have when we was younger, right?
Man, I talk to my man. Boy, let me be quiet. Shit, boy, I don't want shit.
I hadn't heard the conversations women have.
The women in our family are motherfucker. Boy, I don't give a damn what you say.
Good. I used to have to, like, when my mama used to drag me to the hair salon, and I used to just have to be there listening to the women. I was like, oh, I got to get out of here.
Yeah, what the hell?
I can't stay in here. Like they like women can be ruthless.
Man, look, check this out. Your grandmama had a whole man stand with him that slept in another room that paid bills.
Yes.
For years.
Yes.
I'm sorry, that's player.
Hey, been pimping since pimping was pimping.
Women got it, bro. Women got it. The men that feel like they winning against women, they are controlling. They abusive. If you got to be abusive to a woman to control what's the situation, then you ain't got shit cracking in my eyes.
Right.
Pimping, whatever you want to call you doing, bro.
Yeah.
That's not it. Now, when you got motherfucker mind and you ain't got to do nothing but sit there and talk to them, you winning in that aspect. And not to say that they still not doing them, but they gonna think twice about doing something.
Yeah, it's a bit of a deterrent but again, that comes from. Listen, I talk to a lot of people frequently, right? Especially doing podcasts and then doing interviews and all that other stuff. I talk to a lot of people, but generally speaking, when I'm finished with the podcast, first thing I do is call my lady because I'm missing her voice and I need to hear her.
Mm-hmm.
You dig?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a driver, right? So I'm with you. If you got to crack your lady upside the head to prove a point of control and to show that you gotta, that's not it.
No, because I'm gonna show you this. That's gonna take as a nigga to come in, and it'll take a little bit of time. Don't get me wrong, but
all you gotta do.
A motherfucker gonna come in with that conversation, baby. You need to get yourself out of this situation. You too beautiful for this and that, blah blah blah. Nigga go take something to eat, bring her something to eat for work or something. Oh, well, I like to call one of them old work husband niggas and shit.
Oh, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
And one of them motherfuckers just coming to slide in and doing that old bullshit there. Them motherfuckers gonna end up knocking your old lady off.
Cool. Hey, that work wife, work husband thing. Hey, I don't know why people out there playing that game.
Hey, I'm telling you, I'm so glad I don't have no women working with me like that. It's the best thing ever because you can find yourself in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it start off is you ain't doing nothing wrong. You just it's innocent. Y'all just playing around here. I got your lunch today. I got your lunch today. This and that, blah blah. Then next thing you know, you eat lunch together,
and ain't nobody else there with you.
Ain't nobody there with you.
No coworkers.
Hey, meet me here. I got something for you.
Right.
And all this other bullshit. And so then that's when it comes to where shit, not some personal shit, because now you tell your personal business to a motherfucker. Hey,
and that's all it takes for them.
Yep. And you, if you're strong enough to control it and not do it, cool. But for most men, niggas trying to get that ass. They're like, this is what I've been looking for. My old lady don't do this at the house. Shit. Well, man, I'd have been around the best, but I'd have married women, single women, women with boyfriends, women with baby daddies that still fucking them, or what. I'd have done all of it. I done fucked with all of them, bro. Women hell, and they are sneaky. And let me tell you something. I clap my hands to you because ain't nobody better doing it in the game than females. I promise you. That's why niggas be killing over pussy.
Right. I'm naive. Right. I'm naive. I don't do well with reading between the lines. I don't. And I'm cordial. So if I got friends that be like, hey, let's go yada yada yada. Oh yeah, that's cool. Let's meet up. Let's go do some karaoke. Who are gonna be there? I don't know, but we'll see. And if I find, this is when I was in California, like years ago. Let me qualify that. This not happened recently. Let me qualify that. But I would go out, right? Because I didn't hit my partners. I'd be like, hey, I'm finna be down here. There used to be a karaoke bar in California down in Mountain View that I used to go to called Merv's. And I called my partners like, hey, I'm finna be down at Merv's in a little bit. I'll meet y'all down there. I'm gonna shoot through. Such and such called me, said she was gonna meet me down there. So I see y'all when y'all make it. Next thing I know, we halfway through the night. I'm hitting Jameson, and it's still just me and her hanging out.
Right.
And I had to catch myself like, hey, wait a minute.
Right.
This is not a date. What is going on here? Why?
But she's made it a date, and you don't even know it. You ain't even thinking like, damn, she don't like me like that.
Right. Because
y'all supposed to be cool.
Yep.
Shit happens, man. Hey.
Next thing you know, next thing you know, you find somebody that you're actually interested in, and you talking, and you get in the business like, hey, I thought we was hanging out. What? No, we was hanging out. We was at the bar. We was kicking it. We was chilling. No, I thought we was hanging out.
No, we're not doing that.
No,
we kicking it.
Right.
That's why it's not good for the opposite sex to be friends sometimes, because if y'all ain't on the same page, somebody else reading into that relationship something different,
it can get you
get in trouble. You can get in trouble.
I got a question though. Hey, what it do, family? This is a crazy. I had to jump in because I like to chat and everything, but I had to jump in real quick. 30-second little input. I think, look, women figure out these moves a lot quicker than men because it takes a little bit of some time for men to mature in the game. But once a girl understands the game, try not to play with a savage woman like that, especially alpha women, leader women, because most of us that grew up, we always had one girl that taught the whole block how to do things. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. There was only a one female that was like, yo, you get it in. Homie's like, yo, you get it in. Yeah. All right. We no longer virgins and shit. It's just part of growing up. Now, that's why the man eater situation, she's a man eater. I don't know if that's the right song or not, but women be eating man real quick. And their little black book, I'm just saying their little black book compared to dudes. If you see a hot female, that's why you see the meme where like everybody's trying to get that. Like if you see the girl that's hot on the block back in the hood days, I'm talking about 20 years ago, not no more. But back in the day, at the club, like at the club, you see a girl, and I knew because I had hot girlfriends, like friends. I was in the friend zone because I thought I had a chance. But the girl would straight up tell you, look, I'm gonna keep you as a little friend zone situation, but don't get it twisted. You're just a friend. Like I like you as a friend. Or the line of, hey, you're just a nice guy. We all heard that line, and it's demoralizing.
To me, it was. I was good with it.
But you kind of fall in love with, like, let's just say that platonic love, puppy love, where like everybody knows that girl's nice, and then somehow, some way you don't commit. A savage dude comes in and straight gets her pregnant. In Mexico, that's how they do it.
Now that's just not in Mexico, my friend.
I know, but the Mexican people, look, hot girls don't last in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Like right off the gate, my grandma would tell it. You know, she's like, I was popping kids for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? 10 kids. My mind can't understand that. Nowadays, I think everything comes with a coupon city. We got to bring it back to coupon city. A girl will charge you all along the game. I need my diamond ring. I need my wedding. I need my car bill paid. Groceries. I need that too. And I need organic bananas, homie. Like, all that shit be adding up. And you can't be like, damn, I don't have enough money. You better get on it.
Hey, you better never tell her you ain't got enough money. It's over with.
So I think, just to finish, this is a great subject, but I think as men, that's what we got to get our education, our money right before you commit in the game, because we are supposed to be the ones that hold the house together. From society, from what I get, a man's like, broke men don't get love, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lie.
Like,
well, they don't get love from them fine motherfuckers you talking about.
Yeah, I'm saying, like,
I've seen Dusties who had to kiss the gab to get gals.
Yeah,
right,
bro. I done seen niggas 400 pounds, bro, with the baddest motherfucker, and she loved that motherfucker.
Oh, but you know, I know, yeah, but they got good game, or they know how to use, you know, I don't know. I fill in the blanks.
I know what you.
You know,
I know what you're talking about. I feel what you're talking about. I know where you're coming from, and it's like one of them type of things. The good guy finished last type deals.
Yeah, you know, you gotta be a little savage. You know, like, as men, the last thing you want to say to a girl is, in a song, it's cool. I need you, girl. I need you, girl, in my life. But you say that in real life, restraining or coming real quick. You know, let's just keep it savage. So just keep it tight, keep it real. I think over time, that's why I did the door test on my girl, where I don't know if you guys seen The Bronx Tale, where I opened the door.
Movies, man.
Huh?
You're watching them movies. You're getting your game off of them movie.
Hey, it worked, because I opened the door, I let her in, and she reached over and she unlocked the door. And I was like, "You're one of the great ones." And she was completely like, "What's up with that?" But she right downstairs taking care of the kids. So
great.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do to find that special love, and you really got to fight for it. It's every day you kind of like have to win her over. It's not just on Hallmark days. It's not just on, you know, there's times where, like, money ain't everything. I mean, my grandparents were straight broke coming up.
That's where the blunt comes in there.
Yeah, I think broke love is a little bit better, to tell you the truth. That's why, you know, Coupon City be working. You know what I mean? Like, girl, I want to take you to that filet mignon, but I got Wendy's on lock. Fuck it,
Struggle love is okay as long as you got a way to get out.
But peace and love, family. That's all the input that I had to give you guys. Keep the love going, and keep it righteous. Blessings, everybody.
Already, Zoe.
For sure. Zoe came through with it.
I'm gonna tell you something. Them same fine motherfuckers that friends on motherfucking shit. You catch them motherfuckers on one of them nights, they gonna do something too.
I got you, Zoe. Don't worry.
I done been there and done that. I've been in the friend zone before, shit, but motherfucking shit, we cool the motherfucker, but shit, motherfuckers didn't have one of them nights where shit, they don't want that nigga that they want, goddamn it, shit. But you right there at that right time, goddamn it, and boy, I done hit me a couple of them like that, goddamn it. Jesus, for real.
I have to admit that I've not.
You can friend zone, you can friend, and I'll be your friend. I ain't tripping because I'm gonna ignore some of that shit that you got going on anyway. I don't give a fuck no way. Then you gonna see me hollering at little mama them all on my road. And seriously, you got something to say about it, shit. I'll be like, damn, huh, girl, you ain't mad at none of this. Then next thing you know, shit, motherfucker done got between them legs. I done had it happen. You know what I'm saying? So, and that shit go both ways too, Wanda. Don't be cause
I know what you're talking about.
I know women, man. I ain't got them figured out, but I know them enough, you know.
Again, I Listen to enough women.
They needed that void filled.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just, yeah, but like, I don't know. I think I just, I mean, I like to not take out the trash, so I can say I need my husband to do that. But
you in that trash, girl.
I'm not taking out no damn trash.
Nah, my wife the same way, bro. Like, she like, man, I leave out of town, that motherfucking trash be empty. I come back, that shit filled up. She be like, I come back, that motherfucker lid open, trash coming out. She would not take the goddamn trash out.
You know, not.
That's hilarious.
I'm not taking no damn trash out, blah, blah, blah. Or she'll pull the trash bag out there, something, sit it next to the trash can and put a new bag in it.
That's about as far as we gonna get. That's I'll take it out. I'll shimmy that bag on up out there and sit it right next to the trash can, but I ain't going to no dumpster. I'm not doing it. For what? What am I going to the dumpster for?
To dump the trash.
No. I'm not doing it. You don't come in here washing no dishes. You don't come in here
bullshit. I do it all. I do it all. I don't. If I don't feel like doing this one thing, but I do it all. I wash the dishes. I cook. I take the trash out, clean the bathrooms. I do all that.
I hate the dishes, but I'll do them.
I hate doing dishes. Matter of fact, my dishwasher ain't never been on because we use paper product shit. All I gotta do is clean out the pot or some shit.
I ain't even mad at you because
but there's still like the forks and the knives and the cups. Those stuff, that stuff ain't paper.
Shit. You see this red cup? Buy about 100 pack. My forks, knives, and spoons is 600 and something to a box. Paper plate. Nah, I got to-go trays, all that shit, man. We ain't doing no dishes around the motherfucker like that.
I ain't mad at you.
I'm washing off knives and spoons that I cook with, pots and skillets. That's it. They ain't nothing past it.
I am dead.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Shit, come over here, eat, watch what I bring out. Motherfucker be like, God damn.
I ain't remember. I won't skip a beat.
Paper products. I got all that.
I'm jealous. I'm tired.
I even got coffee cups. I got coffee cups. The
styrofoam.
Yeah, the joints that you got to put. I got the sleeves and shit that you put them on and everything. You drinking out no damn coffee mugs.
Now, water tastes better out of a glass. I'm just gonna put it out there. You got to put the water in a glass.
It take good out the goddamn bottle or this filtered water. I got to come out of my refrigerator too.
In a glass.
In a cup. Motherfucker better not grab no glass out my cabinet. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna cut your ass.
Cuz got dust on his real plates and cups. Ain't nobody.
Shit, I'm telling you something. Believe I don't even. Matter of fact, we got brand new plates and forks and all kinds of shit. We ain't even took out the box.
Oh no.
But we ain't using it.
Yeah. I know we almost had an hour, but we can't get off of here without talking about Drewski's kid.
I know it.
Nigga, that's the best thing ever happened to me in life, boy. No white folks mad about this shit too, boy. He got out, boy. He got out. You think he was talking about them damn black churches where the white people was? They mad motherfuckers.
Sore.
I'm talking about mad.
Like,
how are they so sore?
I'm gonna big up his makeup artist because whoever makeup artist is,
that church skit and this goddamn Kirk wife skit, best to ever hit the internet.
He heard it was another politician that he was talking about. It was a different woman, but he didn't say a name. He just said conservative woman.
Man, that motherfucker Drewski a beast.
And now they trying to sue him.
Can't sue him.
Yeah, which ain't gonna work. No,
you can't sue me for making comedy.
It's right. Y'all done president talking to her, talking about some. You should sue. Yeah, you should sue their asses. Sue them for what?
Yeah.
You gonna sue me because I'm making fun of you? She sent the cease and desist letter to him, and she couldn't do it.
Yeah, Elon Musk wouldn't even take it off for X.
No, man, that shit is straight comedy, bro. Hey, when I first seen it, I died. I was on that float.
First of all, I had to double look. I'm like, who is this fat ass white woman on my screen?
Boy, that was Drewski.
And then I kept looking. I said, bro, that's Drewski.
Hey, he killed that. But what I'm trying to figure out, right? Because I remember after every killing that happened to one of our peoples, there was a joke behind it.
Oh, yes.
Trayvon, they joked about Trayvon. Hell,
yep.
George Zimmerman got rich from that.
Yep.
Right? I'm trying to think. His name just Eddie George Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There was big jokes about Floyd. Tons.
Oh yeah, Afro Man. He Afro Man.
Afro Man came through too.
Yeah.
Afro Man came through too.
Hey, black men been out here winning. I'm just
Afro Man read them folks their rights in court, goddamn it, and had on the American flag suit doing it.
I just want y'all to understand that black men have definitely been up this month and last year.
Shit.
Yeah, black men are up.
Call it Black History Month in March too, cause shit, niggas won.
Hey, black men have been up, and I'm here for it. I
love the fact that he said, "I can't." You acting like I can't go into my backyard, kick a can, turn my bad time into a good time. I said, "Oh man, yes." And I think I'm a sport for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's straight. He ain't ran up in nobody's crib. He ain't do none of this to them. And then when he was talking to them, they
were out of pocket.
Yeah, a line that he said that I said, "Oh, that was too cold. They ain't even catch it." He said, he talked about everything they did to him, and then he said, "I'm sorry for being the victim. Let's talk about the predator."
Right.
I said, "Golly."
Hey, they ass. Hey, let me tell you something. He ain't need no motherfucking lawyer.
No.
He ain't need no lawyer, bro.
No.
And the outfit he decided to wear to court.
Fucking American flag suit, boy. I don't even blame him. I would do the same thing.
Like the outfit that he decided to wear to court spoke volumes.
Bro, he told him new has in court, bro. It was I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
No, not just that, but he didn't expose the little sex ring they had going. He didn't hurt dude feelings. He didn't put their business out there. His buddy his wife. Was he
gay or some shit?
No, his buddy was sleeping. Two of the cops were married. One was his best friend, and his best friend was sleeping with his wife.
Dang.
Came through. I don't even know how he found that out, but he had to admit it in court.
Hey, when you want to find out something, you gonna find out.
Private investigator, man, you pay a motherfucker anything to find out what you want.
Look, he wrecked them, and the songs were hilarious.
A black woman, a subject in 10 minutes, she gonna give you everything you need. I'm trying to tell you.
That's true.
I've witnessed it.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey,
trying to tell you.
Motherfucker mad enough, they gonna figure it out. They gonna break codes and every damn thing. They gonna get it.
Yeah, did Michael B. Jordan did put what's that one hooker? I ain't gonna call her a hooker.
Who?
I don't want to insult hookers.
Kardashian.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was trying to slide in the DMs, and he politely sat her down.
No, you ain't calling nothing wrong. You ain't calling nothing wrong, motherfucking hoes, hookers, whatever you want to call, because they fucking for money.
What's up, Chris? No, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to insult hookers and hoes.
Well, you know what, you're right about that, because at least they honest.
They honest. They honest.
Yeah, you're right. At least they honest. Damn. Shit.
I felt bad for Lisa before I saw what she did. Who is Lisa?
Left Eye.
Oh, wait,
Not
no.
Left Eye. Chili.
Oh, that's her name, Rosonda.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she. Okay, but okay, that situation.
She got found out.
I mean, but do we are we really still canceling people for who they vote for?
No, I'm not. I can't say that I'm pissed at anybody for who they voted for.
Man, you do what you want to do, but don't be mad at the results.
Exactly, that part. There's consequences to actions.
I got a guy I work with. He admit, because we got a lot of Trump supporters where I work at, right?
You in Arkansas, of course you do.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I'm just saying where I work at. Let's just say where I work at.
Ah, yes.
And so you can't get nobody to say this motherfucker's stupid for doing this or doing that. I had one white guy that came in there. He just started working with us this week. He came in there. He's like, man, I'm not one of the people. So I voted for him. He said, but them was done some stupid stuff. You got these others, they won't admit to him doing nothing wrong. Like, to say this stuff he's doing, why we doing this, doing that. Dude's like, man, we shouldn't have no reason doing this and that.
For everything.
But he's one of the ones that be like, he think about it, he's like, maybe I fucked up. I might not like the alternative, but probably the alternative probably gonna be better. You know, but that's here nor there. I don't like politics because
I hate it too, but still, like when you wake up every day and that's all this.
That's on your news feed and your news and Trump. Like, God damn, man.
Say the dumbest stuff. Like, he just sounds stupid.
Well, he does. He does not
He
utter.
may not be a stupid person, but when he talks, he sounds ignorant as hell.
I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You sound fucking dummy.
Dumb.
And here's the thing about it. You got people to write this shit on cards for you what to say, and he won't even say.
He can't read.
Hey, they got people to write this shit for him, and he won't even use it.
Right.
That is crazy.
He's just like, well, we're in a war, we're fighting,
and we're winning.
They hit us, we hit them back.
Yes,
back and forth. Like a complete idiot.
To answer your question, you are, unless you were medically discharged under specific for specific reasons. Yes, you are. Stan, what's happening?
What up?
You got it. You back on 2 nights in a row.
Yeah.
He must ain't got no camera on his phone.
No, I just got off work. I look like a bum.
It's okay. So do I.
Look, I'm just trying to get set up.
I ain't mad at you.
I'm just so.
Hey, did y'all
Black
get
the
news?
Huh?
Family reunion news? Did y'all get it?
Yes, got it.
Yep, got it.
I'm gonna tell you the best thing these damn cabins do. I love it. I love them Chicago. These motherfuckers set up a whole payment plan for you. Ain't really got no excuse, bro.
Right.
Nope.
They set up a payment plan, fam.
Yeah.
Yes.
Paying 4 and 5. Fucking geniuses.
I like it.
Fucking geniuses, man. I love them.
I like
Yeah.
it.
I talked to Michelle today. I said, boy, I love them. Boy, they just geniuses. Set this damn paying 5. Boy, I say, God damn.
Yep.
And watch how many more people show up, because you might not have this whole $400 something that you need or $300 something, but you break that shit down to 5 payments, you good to go.
Good.
Room $135.
What up?
What's happening?
What I missed?
We was talking about Drewski a second ago, and then we talked about Afro Man. We talked about the difference between being needed or being wanted in a relationship.
Ooh,
and then what else?
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's spicy.
Oh, well, let's hear your opinion about it then.
Yeah. Where you at with it? I don't know why my internet is glitching right now. It's a whole new month. My shit ran.
A storm about to come that way. It was raining here earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that could.
You
be
say being wanted or needed?
Yep.
Yeah. Which one is more important?
Wanted is more important in my opinion.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would go with wanted than the needed. Needed feels so used.
That's my point.
Hey, but listen, I said the same thing.
We all said the
But
same.
the movement here made a bold move for the needed, because the way he put it, you can both ways. It could go both ways.
Again,
but
you got to remember.
Go ahead.
Once you have satisfied the want, you can see it. You can see something in the club and be like, yeah, I want that, and you can get it, and then it's done. It's over with, right? The people that we've decided to be with is because they feel a specific need, right? And we want them to feel that need, but they're the only ones who could actually do it. We've tried it with other people before, and it didn't work out. But
you could flip flop that on the wanted side, and the needed it becomes subjective then at that point, because you want a person will want to feel wanted and needed. You can end up kind of balancing them out to be the same thing.
Yeah, you can.
Depending on how you position it, because I would think everybody want to be wanted. You want to be in a relationship with your mates. You want them to want you there, to want you to. That's going to allow you to do the needed things.
That's what my argument was.
You do well. So let me start over, because there was a lot that I said about it, especially when it comes to men, right? Because that's what we was talking about.
Because if y'all don't feel needed, y'all cheat.
No, that's not. That's it.
Straight to the point.
That's not what I said, that's not it.
No, it's not that I'm not feeling needed if I don't feel wanted.
No, because that's just behavior. That's a behavioral set. That does not have anything to do. It's I mean, I say it doesn't have anything. It's not direct correlation, right?
Yes, it is.
It's not. So men, if we're not needed in a specific space, right? If we're not needed in our social group, we won't be there. We'll find the group where we're needed, because we have roles that we fit into. And if there's no need for us to be there, we won't be there. It'll be a waste of our time and a waste of space. That's in relationships. Relationships are transactional. So if there's no need for you in a relationship, you won't be there. You're not there mentally. You're not there physically. Your presence, you can be absent because there's no need for you to be there.
So let me throw this in the mix, because then you'll have to go a little bit deeper into that to understand. Sure. It takes a certain person to understand that dynamic, because then now you're getting into the differences between like men and women. Like, what was the book? The Women Like Spaghetti, Men Are Like Waffles.
Yeah,
and it touches on the different dynamics of the thinking. It kind of puts you in the mindset of a breed of dogs. You know, you deal with a master because it's a protector. It's got these different traits and it's got these different things. And there are different traits that women have that make them, a woman. And it's so on go the same with men. And it's like our thinking pattern. Like I think it teaches like how men work in boxes, you know what I mean? Yeah. So like if I'm working on a motorcycle, I may walk past the trash and I think about the trash while she thinking about the dishes, the trash, and that ain't nobody put the tray up to the kitchen table. And I'm working through all kind of, I'm just focused on the one thing. I'm in that box. That's what I'm in, you know what I mean? So and just being natural into who your person is, and depending on what they thing is, you got. I'm a hands-on mechanic guy, so I'm always tinkering with something. That's that's my thing. So I guess when you say want it, if she taking out the trash and doing everything else or whatever the case may be, you ain't got nothing to do, so you don't feel wanted.
No, you won't. You won't.
Right.
You end up being everybody ends up being empty, and that becomes the issue.
But for the no trash.
I'm just saying as an example. But so then it takes that person to pay attention and say, son, let me not touch this trash and let him do what he do to, do his hoo-ha thing.
Because now you have purpose. When a man has purpose, he knows exactly where he's needed.
So I'm gonna go where he's needed. Happy that I need you to take out the trash.
Hey, it might work. You might have to talk.
Or he might, that person may be where he's needed or where he's wanted too.
Yeah.
Well,
absolutely. Take out the trash.
So is it her problem he don't have purpose? Because shouldn't each man? I teach my boys to strive for purpose, for direction, to find out what they want to go. What they want to do.
But relationships are transactional. Remember, relationships are transactional, and so
yeah, you're right.
It's relationship. It's the relationship that's transactional. But everyday life is different. It's almost like a job. Shit, y'all want me here. Y'all need and want me here. You know what I'm saying? It could be both.
Exactly. You in a relationship, you become assets to each other. That's what happens, because you understand the need. You understand what the other person is actually assisting with you. You know exactly which way to go. So you want them to be that person who's fulfilling that need. Again, we've come across a bunch of other people in our lives,
right?
And they may have tried, they may not have tried, whatever the case may be. But the need was still void. We wanted them. We wanted them when we first, especially men, because we are external guys, right? We're external. So we wanted them. That was the first thing. We wanted them. But the wants can fade. Wants fade and they shift, especially as you grow older, because we change physically. We change physically. We're not always sound. Not everybody gonna be able to go to a gym. Not everybody gonna be able to, like, I can't even always use my hands no more.
Damn.
Right.
Oh,
so those wants fade and change, but there's the common thread is what's still needed that the other person provides. That's
a black man loving another black man.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, I love that. I love it.
That man love his daddy.
Then look at that black man.
Hey, that's what I like. Little man love his daddy, man.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah.
Love it. I love it.
That's dope. And so what's going on?
What's up, man?
Yeah.
hey, G. He just like me. Oh my God, dude.
I bet.
Hey, man. Pranks and all, you hear me?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, dude.
But our relationships, again, when we first get into the relationship and the honeymoon phase is happening,
representative showing it's not you.
And I agree, but that was that want. That was that want. We were caught up in that want, but wants fade and wants change. At one point you wanted to be in the bedroom all day, all night. That's all you wanted to do. But you get older and you be like, hey, I got about 5 good minutes. I don't want to be. I don't put me the muscle failure. Don't put me the muscle failure. I've been working all day.
It all depends on what's going on.
Right. It does. But I'm just saying, like,
5 good minutes because I just want to go ahead, you know what I'm talking about, and go to sleep with,
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So our wants shift.
That's gonna have to be a segment one night. It does every have to be a session. A session is longer than not a quickie. A session. Does every sexual encounter have to be a session?
Hell no.
Oh.
Hell no. If it was if a sexual encounter was a session, boy, we'd be all fit.
Hey, but it comes. Hey,
tell me I'm lying.
You're not, but it comes back to what we're talking about, though. It comes back to what we're talking about. Sometimes you just got to get what you need, and everybody roll over and go to sleep for the
That's what I'm trying to talk about.
Right?
Dude.
Some calorie burning.
I'm telling you, if everything was a session, I'm telling you, we all be fit around here. We got abs and all that. You hear me?
Right. So like, let's even when it comes to our kids, right? One of the hardest things that parents go through is when they see their child's developing and they no longer need you for something. One of the hardest parts of my life. My oldest brother.
I can't wait till they don't need me for something.
Man, let me tell you, let me tell you something. You say that now.
Look, dig. My oldest daughter, she was about 4 or 5 years old. Right now, at this point, I'm used to helping her put her shoes on. I was about to take them to ballet, so she was a little bit older than that. And I'm, finding their clothes, helping her put her shoes on and everything. And she was like, "Daddy, I don't need you." I said, "The fuck? What?"
That hurt your feelings.
Don't you ever?
That hurt your feelings quick.
Quick. What do you mean you don't need me?
What did you say? Did you use the N-word on me?
Right. I'm talking about I remember mine say I can do it on my own. I say,
right.
I say, okay.
Well, you dang. Now you got a daughter too?
I got 2 girls.
2 girls.
I got a boy in the middle. I got a boy in the middle of all that, but like my oldest one, that was my first one. So,
well, hey, I went through daddy don't do phase. Once I figured out you could do it, daddy not doing it.
Man, she hurt my feelings so bad, man. She wanted to be around me and hang around with me so much, man. Then she became a teenager or something. I don't know what happened. And
he said something.
It was over with.
This teenage stuff is horrible, and I got girls. All my teenagers are girls.
She done came back around. She done came back around now because she's grown, but she's had her phase where she's just about her friends and this and that, and because she's gonna graduate college next month.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
So like now she done come back around. We hang out a lot more and stuff now. But I was like, man, when she first told me, man, I'm talking about because it's the first thing you see when she wake up. First thing she sees when she wake up. Last thing you see when she go to sleep.
Right.
I'm telling you, Pam, all this right. We used to play. I'm talking about every time she we playing and all that. Then she's like, yeah, I got something to do with my friends. I'll come over next weekend, Dad. I was like, oh God, Jesus. That weekend's turned into years, bro. And I didn't get my daughter back until she went to college.
Crushed.
Hurt my feelings bad, but it is what it is. My son, he was the same way, but like we got a lot more in common now, so we good. But my baby girl, she what my oldest one is now, so I know how to deal with it better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it still make you feel some type of way though.
Oh yeah, man, because I love my kids to death.
Yeah.
Just think about how you felt the first time you went to grab your kid hand to go across the street or somewhere in the parking lot. And they
snatched that joint away from you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I like all of my kids, whenever they first did that, I grabbed their hands so fast and looked at them and said, "Don't you ever pull away from me."
Yeah.
You seem like you needed it more than they did, Jay.
I did. Matter of fact, get up here.
That
Oh,
connect.
I'm carrying
Right.
you now.
You like hold your daddy tight.
Yeah.
I need this.
Man,
But that's that need.
interesting.
That's
that
the
need.
need.
I don't pull away from people driving crossing the street no more. I learned my lesson a long time ago.
Y'all was bad. Y'all got hit by cars and everything.
Definitely got hit by a car and pulled away.
Oh wow.
Nah, they were terrible. It was 5 of them. They got hit by cars. It was something wrong, always wrong with that household.
How did that happen?
Wait a minute, you say what?
Yeah,
I got hit
Yeah.
The whole house, all y'all got hit?
all
my
the
brother.
kids. It
No,
was
all
something
the
wrong with them.
It was
Crystal
only
ain't
me
get
and my
hit.
brother. No, it was me and Tim. Me and Tim got hit. On the
Like
same
another one? Another one.
He got hit by a car. We got hit by a car that same day we was going on that bus to South Carolina for our family reunion. Same day.
Wow.
Hit by a damn car.
Yep. Well, he got hit
Wow.
and I got hit by a car.
Yeah. That's wild.
I ain't break nothing. Nothing was broke.
That's tough
Yeah.
right there, boy.
I had a couple scars.
Uncle Elvis kids.
I kept all my teeth.
Hit by a car.
Yeah, we still went
Yeah, we win.
out of the heat. By the time the bus was leaving, we was good.
You said that like I ain't missing no teeth am I? I'm cool.
Nah, but that's how it was back in the day. Like,
Get on this bus.
man, when we was growing up, south side of St. Louis, man, it was just tough. Like, you were tough or you wasn't, I promise.
Yeah, but hey, we came up in Henrietta and Compton and we was throwing rocks at the bus. I think we was the ones causing the problem.
Oh,
Yeah, but still, you, man, because you just got off into all kind of BS
Yeah.
growing up. Like, we walked them blocks for miles for many years, bro.
Yes.
Never got
Yeah.
snapped by nobody. Never got
Yeah, you sure right.
You
You're
know, and
absolutely right.
there's people that knew your family and all that, right? But
Yeah.
you was always into some shit.
Yeah.
You know, as
Hey.
kids, we was always into something.
And that's when your last name meant something, because they sure would say that's one of them Daisy boys. I know your mom, I'm gonna tell her.
I'm gonna
Right.
tell her.
Man, I never knew that y'all
They-
was over on Henrietta and Compton, Stan.
Yeah,
That's
right across from the
crazy.
port.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was over there till about 13, went to Louverture and all of that.
Over there
I
by
did not know
Birthday.
that. We
Yeah.
went to Hodgin.
Uh-huh. Yeah. We
My
used to
man-
walk over there to the what's that, the reservoir right there on Grand?
Yep,
And
yep,
44. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
and I'm getting hungry.
All right. We got it. Let's hit the solid one real quick. We gonna do final thoughts. I didn't get to do around the horn with you last night, Stan, but final thoughts. Let me switch this music up real quick, and here we go.
We hey, just hold on. Cause we about to be on the ride the way this country going right now. That's all I can say. Put your seatbelt on.
Hold on, Stan, this is your first time on Final Thoughts. So Final Thoughts, you can say whatever you want. It ain't got to do nothing. It doesn't have to be anything dealing with the topics or anything. It's whatever. Like if you had a jacked up day, you can just be like, to hell with Mother Earth or whatever.
I'm still saying the same thing. Put your seatbelt on.
Yeah.
Country on a mission. That's all I can say. No, I appreciate y'all. This a good platform. I appreciate you tagging me so I get on in. So
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna make sure I tag you more frequently. I'll shoot you a text. I'll shoot you a text also, just to let you know
Okay.
the schedule of events as well.
I got you. Cool. Right on.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Let me in.
For sure. Try.
Man, whether you need it or whether you want it, try to be the best at it that you can be.
There you go.
Because not to be needed or wanted is bad place. It's a scary place, and I don't think nobody want to be there because you can it'll take you to a different world you don't want to be in. I'm sure. Anything else? Don't forget, family. 4th of July is rapidly approaching.
So
Book the rooms. We're gonna have a good time down here in Little Rock and all that too. You know what I mean? So that's my final thought.
I dig.
I can't wait.
I know we're gonna be there.
I can't wait. Wait, I gotta cook.
Yeah, I told you make some spaghetti and quit playing.
Oh, fine.
I have everything you need.
Okay. Problem. That is never the problem. Having what I need. It's just that it's not done when I get there is the problem, and I got to do it. But no, it's cool. What are my final thoughts? Oh, being needed or wanted, just be valued in whatever relationship it is. Be valued. Drewski is the funniest guy on the internet right now. He is killing it at this point. And if your feelings are hurt by comedy, you need to loosen up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get your balls out your ass.
Please, just chill out. Take a breather.
And bring back old school comedy.
Oh.
Because that's hilarious. And also, as always, guys, don't forget to brush and floss at least twice a day. Oral health is overall health. Those are my final thoughts.
I love it.
Y'all better start flossing, y'all team.
I got to go buy some more flosses. I got to. So I can't remember when it was. It could have been earlier this week or last week. But Nick Cannon came out and he gave his opinion about his vote, all that other good stuff, right? And
Amber Rose.
Yeah. And he said something that has truth in it, but didn't give the totality of the actual historical events. And he said the Democratic Party, essentially he voted Republican, he fucks with Trump, yada, yada, yada. The Democratic Party, the party of slavery, yada, 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 yada. And what I want to say to that is when you leave that comment, that statement out there hanging, you have become intellectually dishonest and lazy. That statement in and of itself is enough to do damage to people who don't know better. The actual history of the Democratic and the Republican Party is so much broader than that foolish statement that was said and shared. And he put people down the wrong path with no recourse to bring them back or help them understand the actual events of history as it pertains to the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, so on and so forth. I would challenge everybody to go watch the segment Roland Martin did, because he breaks those parties down spectacularly. And there were some things that he said that I said, damn, I got to go back and relook this, because there are some points in history that I missed when it came to that. But what I will say in regards to the Nick Cannon historical aspect of the Democratic Party, he did not speak about a very important person who ran for president named Strom Thurmond. Strom Thurmond was a white Democrat who broke off from the Democratic Party and became the presidential nominee of the Dixiecrats. The Dixiecrats were a portion of the Democratic Party that did not agree with the progressive manner in which the Democratic Party was going, because they began to see more movement for civil rights than their other counterparts. So the Dixiecrats wanted to break off. Long story short, they didn't win the presidential nomination, of course, but when they dissolved that party, that faction, what ended up happening is all the Dixiecrats, these were the guys who were a part of the legacy of the Democratic Party that were for slavery. They ended up becoming the part of the Republican Party. That part of the Republican Party is how the South became dominated by Republicans. Make no mistake about it. There's a part of history that is true when it comes to the Democratic Party birthing the KKK. But at the same time, there's another part of that story where the Southern Democratic Party was still very much so racist. There's also another part of that party, the Republican Party, who was in the South, that were white men. Remember, these are all rich, wealthy white men, predominantly. There was and the black people that were a part of the Republican Party, they were forced out by the white people of the Republican Party at that time, squarely on the basis of racism. So, Nick, if you're going to begin to give people history lessons, do it in its entirety or shut the fuck up. You've caused more damage to people who don't know history and don't have the tenacity to go out and learn and read than what you have helped at all.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I put in the comments, I don't give a shit about what Nick Cannon says. He doesn't know what he's talking. He doesn't know history. And he's unwilling to learn what has to go into that conversation. He's intellectually dishonest and lazy. He's taken a small trope and he's run with it. He's hurt us. And with that, those are my final thoughts. So, as always, we thank y'all for coming out, hanging out with us. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to be with us, and we thank you for it. So God bless and
good night.
Peace and love, people.